Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, celestial gold-winged nation of heaven's warriors on earth. Happy full pink moon in Libra, and Passover of the Exodus and liberation from all slavery systems. As our La Luna transforms into the pink full moon, in Libra the scales of balance, harmony, and divine justice, Venus turns direct as the goddess, cosmic mother, real divine feminine. The true queen ascends and returns to her throne in the heavens as she brings order to the chaos, and sings her glorious frequency into the song lines of Gaia and the diamond net of Indra of the holographic multiverse. Through this metamorphosis and sacred manifestation, all comes into perfect clarity and the harmony of the music of the spheres. The symphony of bliss is complete as the crescendo of celestial resonance is experienced by all players of the orchestra of light to bring the gnosis of the quantum physics of immortality to the hearts and minds of all our good people of the new earth. Our local Solaris has become very active again today on this full lunation, releasing many solar flashes of higher light codes into this realm, with over 10 C-class solar flares and 10 M-class flares, creating a 1010 galactic manifestation portal, with the most powerful flare maxing at M2.7 at 11:43 UTC. We also had another 20 minutes of blackout in the Schumann charts today as we go through another major reset and reboot of energy, followed by massive peaks of light in the heartbeat of Gaia, appearing on the charts at amplitudes of 44 Hz, 47 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 67 Hz. 5th through 7th dimensional energetics fully anchored into the crystalline core of Mother Earth and rising. Pachamama also received another powerful activation today with a magnitude 5.8 earthquake in her sacred portal of Tajikistan at 4:24 UTC. The White Swan event is incoming to shift the whole atmosphere to that of benevolence. The nefarious ones are finished and keep kicking until the bitter end for them. We've got this, our spiritual warriors of the sun. We are very close to our compression breakthroughs and freedom in the light. Nothing can stop us or our divine mission of total and complete, full planetary liberation. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful sacred prayer for the full pink moon in Libra. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Angel of the Light Vrinda, 888 Freedom Earth. Super full moon called Pink Moon tonight, the 13th, at 1:20 a.m. GMT in a few hours. Energy is off the charts already. Let us visualize and enhance the energies of the 5D Golden Age. Freedom, love, light, peace, anchored into Earth's grid. Whiteout coming, blasting cosmic light onto Earth. DNA upgrades, time for freedom from all artificial control and bring in natural enlightenment, feeling one with the divine source creator. And today from Divine Star of the Light Blue Rose Oracles, we are moving through another massive bandwidth shift as Mother Earth expands and our bodies are recalibrating to match it. The frequency is higher, the clearing is deeper, and your system is feeling everything. Emotions are rising fast with this lunation. The waters of the body are purging old imprints, ancestral grief, karmic density, and timelines that no longer align with where you're headed. This is full spectrum emotional alchemy. Your nervous system has expanded to hold more light. That's why these deeper layers are surfacing now in your body, and recalibrated nervous system finally feels safe enough to release them. The latest plasma wave is activating the cellular body. That edgy, anxious, scattered feeling, it's not chaos, it is upgrade. Your field is clearing and recoding in real time. Libra's energy is showing you where you've overgiven, self-abandoned, and compromised your truth to stay in balance. This lunation is encouraging you to reclaim your power, your voice, your sacred self, and connection to source frequency. This is the transformation. This is the rebirth. This is your timeline shift. Breathe. Ground and flow with these powerful tides of transformation and deep inner alchemy. The lunation in Libra is stirring the energetic tides within the holographic membranes of the cosmic womb, revealing the undercurrents of imbalance and disharmony that have been causing ripples and contraction waves every time we seek to ascend into higher states of alignment and embodiment. We are collectively shedding the survival imprints of submission, fear, and lack, clearing the tidal waves of shock and grief that reside within the deeper layers of our cellular memories, and closing out karmic connections, contracts, and timeline loops as we emerge through this gateway of rebirth and resurrection. You may be entering the inner voidal realm of transformation and reawakening during this lunation, as deeper shadow aspects are revealing the wounds and associated stories that are ready to emerge from the inner depths and be acknowledged, integrated, and understood as you reclaim your ancient gifts, activate your inner mystical cauldron, and alchemize the wounds into pathways of liberation and expansion through service of the heart. Allow yourself to fully receive yourself and hold yourself in sacred space as you shed the old wounds and lack programs, clear any karmic debris, and recognize the beautiful gift of transformation that emerges as you reside within the voidal waters of the cosmic womb. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777, how are you doing today? The energy is quite potent already. This full moon marks a sacred turning point. With Venus moving direct, the energy of love, connection, and alignment is being renewed, but from a higher octave. This is not about returning to old patterns, it's about anchoring into your soul truth, and allowing all of your relationships, including the one with yourself, to reflect that deeper alignment. The Divine Feminine is rising more powerfully than ever. Her presence is not just external, she's awakening within you. She is softness, intuition, grace, creation, and she is alchemizing the transformation of the wounded masculine, not through force, but through pure love. This inner alchemy is rewriting your energetic blueprint, and with it the way you relate to others. You may find that as you listen, feel, and receive, some connections with certain people will deepen as they are sacred mirrors. The connections to others may begin to dissolve. Allow this to happen, even though it's hard, and you will feel sad at the beginning. Your soul is calling you into your truth. Not everyone is meant to come with you on your journey, but those who are will stay and cheer you on. We are in a powerful turning point energetically, even though the energy might not feel as powerful as during the eclipse season. The full moon in Libra is highlighting our relationships, our need for balance, and the tension between sovereignty and connection. At the same time, Venus stations direct after being retrograde for weeks. Themes around love, money, values, and self-worth are coming into sharper focus now. This energy asks, where are things out of balance? What do you need to let go of to move forward in alignment? Are you being honest about what you want in relationships, romantic or otherwise? This energy is giving us greater clarity in relationship dynamics, helping us release old patterns in love and self-worth, enabling us to move forward after the time of deep reflection during Venus retrograde. We will be able to integrate the inner feminine and masculine energies and align our physical reality with our true values based on self-love and self-worth. Do not rush forward, even though your ego is eager to do something or is waiting for some changes in the physical reality. Let clarity come. The shifts you make now are going to create long-term alignment for you. This is a window to reset, recalibrate, and choose from a grounded place. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Pars Kute, the pink full moon on the 12th of April 2025 is not just beautiful, it is electric. April 12th is not just a date, it is a threshold. This full moon may wear a soft pastel name, but its energy is anything but gentle. This is not another trending moment for our feed. It's a cosmic turning point, the kind that only comes when we are ready or about to be broken open. Yes, this full moon can turn wishes into reality, but only for those who are fully aligned. Because this full moon does not grant desires, it scans souls. It measures what's solid, what's stable, what's true. This rare pink full moon opens a portal for manifestation, clarity, and deep transformation. Wishes may finally rise into reality under this bold lunar light. As the full moon April energy peaks, expect emotions to surge, truths to surface, and stagnant paths to shift. The pink full moon, the 12th, pink moon 13th of April, holds cosmic codes ready to awaken our next chapter if we are ready to receive. Enjoy the energies of this magical pink full moon, dear ones, with an infinite source intelligence of pure love, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Sophie Gregoire, full moon in Libra. Here you are, ready, eventually on the other side of the eclipse and the different retrogrades. You are completely different energy than you were at the end of February. Now take a deep breath. You are almost on the other side of the tunnel. The rainbow is near. A cycle that started 6 months ago is now at a point of culmination, and manifestations are so close. This is a very healing full moon. You are seeing, feeling for good, where you abandoned yourself to preserve the peace, where you let go of the inner power and truth to be with others. Self-love is a huge theme. Now you will not let yourself on the side like this again. Your desires and wants and needs speak clearly now. The true you is coming back online, full strength on. The inner fire you missed is ready for a big return. Your sense of self is about to be more and more charged, cleared. Nothing is too big for you. No, your energy was never meant to be contained. You don't need to negate your truths any longer. You have stopped romanticizing what causes pain. Choose yourself as you are. This is going to be such a beautiful time to be in as you let go. The right things come on board. You have been realigned for your greatest good. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 4/12/25. Sometimes you need you. You need your full attention, your best wishes, some tender loving care. You need to connect with yourself again, be present, experience your essence. You need to remember, to replay a beautiful moment, to fill yourself up. 144 flowing in, and you need to pull way back, listen to your heartbeat, daydream your fantasies, move at your own pace, honor your past efforts, and consider whether your goals align with your desires. Sometimes it gets to be about you and not the world. Sometimes you get to pull yourself away from the edge of an insane environment and dance deeply into your own magic. Today is sometimes. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Libra full moon, 13th of April. When the moon moves into Libra, our thinking and intuition become more heightened. We can use this amplified moon energy to rebalance and return to the heart center. This is a time to establish deeper connections with our personal values and keep our thoughts positive. Libra demands justice, equality, and is a determined sign, and when energized by the full moon, it helps turn our ideas, creativity, and conscious shifts into action. The energy of the Libra moon will assist us during the upcoming ascension changes. For energy-sensitive individuals, full moons can have a profound and significant impact, involving alignment and soul work to adjust to the incoming energies. April's full moon rises in Libra that rules all partnerships, commitments, and unions that are both personal and professional. The ascending can harness the full moon's high energy for a significant soul shift. Libra influences on the sacral chakra and governs the kidneys. This is the representation of the scales. Highlighting the need for balance and alignment, it activates reflection on past experiences, creating profound personal growth. Throat chakra activations will emphasize authentic communication of our deepest needs. Leading up to the full moon is an opportune time to resolve energetic blocks in the throat by expressing self's truth courageously, by tuning into heightened intuition. In the upcoming ascension season, the focus is on letting go of what no longer serves. Many will feel empowered to speak their truth to loved ones and focus on developing genuine and stronger relationships based in vibrational respect and alignment. Courageously engaging in conversations self may typically avoid can enhance connections while maintaining boundaries with those who do not reciprocate respect or are detrimental to the self's health and well-being. Protecting the energy field is absolutely essential to prevent energy depletion and to ensure healthy boundaries moving forward. Detoxing from social media and contact lists lead to reevaluating all types of relationships, allowing us to prioritize authentic and meaningful connections. This burning bridges phase in Libra ensures that important people in life receive quality time, care, and attention over those who do not have our best interests at heart. High intuition during this lunar phase amplifies and reflects on repeating patterns and the lessons they embody. This evaluation provides insight and healing, urging us to compassionately distance ourselves from negative environments characterized by arguments, negativity, aggressiveness, manipulation, deception, or judgment. Just as the moon empties itself to be filled with the sun's radiant glow, we too can release material possessions that no longer align with ascending life, making space for new manifestations to enter. Decluttering involves assessing belongings to see if they still spark any joy. Items that bring joy can be kept and organized, while those that do not can be thanked for their service and either discarded or passed on to someone who may benefit from them. When we let go of items that we are no longer aligned with, we instantly feel lighter, freer, and not overwhelmed by messiness and unnecessary objects, some of which may have held unhappy memories and negative vibrations. We not only let go of clutter, but we also release the emotional baggage we have subconsciously held onto, as we often don't realize the heaviness that many items carry energetically. Libra full moon, many may notice repeated internal patterns and cycles rising to the surface to be released. This is the universe's way of bringing unconscious traits to our attention, so that we can shift out of old patterns and previous behaviors and learn from past mistakes. Releasing limited perspectives and behavior patterns lead to soul-enriching relationships and experiences. Inner work involves unlearning old stories and embracing new ones that align with our preferred behavior. challenging our ego for control. Attuning with the full moon in Libra offers a period of fearlessness to break down walls, embrace vulnerabilities, and release what holds self back. It empowers us to declare our desires and uncover long-awaited answers. This lunar phase presents a unique transition as the nurturing and loving Libra moon, ruled by Venus, meets the transformative energy of the sun, activating life-changing wisdom and intensity. The full moon is amplified and embodies tremendous power. Our lesson in this lunar phase will be to balance within, align to preferred energy that attunes into nature's healing elements and helps us to be mindful of what is taking place in our inner world, grateful for the many blessings despite perceived challenges. Tuning into what feels right within leads to positive changes. The approaching full moon in Libra brings to light our deepest emotions, urging us to pay attention, listen, and act on its transformational guidance for a smoother and more harmonious journey ahead. Cosmic blessings. The universe is pouring blessings into New Earth conscious life, receiving all with gratitude and allowing the blessings to flow. In loving and devoted Ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. 144, continuing to quantum solar flash in. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Cosmic Love Reset, Venus direct in Pisces meets Libra full moon, April 12, 2025. Dear friends, as Venus emerges from its retrograde journey and moves direct today in the dreamy waters of Pisces, it's like a gentle wave of renewal washes over our relationships and personal values. This celestial shift sparks a renewed sense of romance, creativity, and emotional depth, inviting us to dive deeper into the mysteries of the heart. Meanwhile, today's Libra full moon is shining bright, casting a spotlight on the delicate balance of relationships. This lunar event is all about finding harmony, mutual understanding, and respect in our partnerships. As the moon reaches its full potential in Libra, we are encouraged to reflect on our relationships, weigh our options, and seek common ground. When Venus direct in Pisces and the Libra full moon energies combine, the result is a potent blend of emotional healing, creative expression, and relational balance. Imagine a renewed sense of connection with loved ones, a deeper understanding of each other's needs, and a willingness to forgive and let go of past hurts. As we navigate this celestial landscape, we might find ourselves more inclined to seek out beauty, aesthetics, and creative expression. Our relationships become a canvas for artistic collaboration, emotional exploration, and mutual growth. With Venus direct in Pisces and the Libra full moon guiding us, we're invited to cultivate emotional intelligence, nurture our relationships, and find balance in the midst of life's chaos. As these energies unfold, we may experience a roller coaster of emotions. Feelings of nostalgia and longing might surface, prompting us to reevaluate past relationships or unresolved emotional business. We might feel an intense desire for connection and intimacy, or conversely, a need for solitude and self-reflection. Emotional sensitivity may be heightened, making us more empathetic and compassionate towards others, but also more vulnerable to emotional triggers. Relationships may undergo a reality check, forcing us to confront imbalances or areas where we've been avoiding confrontation. Amidst the emotional turbulence, we'll have opportunities to release old patterns, heal emotional wounds, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more in tune with our hearts. As April unfolds, we're entering a month resonating with the powerful energy of the number 4, a call to build foundations, create stability, and manifest our dreams into reality. The current energies of Venus direct in Pisces and the Libra full moon are perfectly aligned with this theme. as we lay the groundwork for more balanced, harmonious, and emotionally intelligent relationships. With the number 4's practical and hard-working vibe, we're empowered to take our emotional healing and relational growth to the next level, turning our visions into tangible reality. This April, let's harness this celestial momentum, focus on building strong foundations, and watch our relationships and personal growth flourish in remarkable ways. Let your heart spread its loving wings. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in the midst of a vast life-changing, soul activation, cosmic moment. Life is changing on all levels now, in all life and life forms. More than this, many souls are working on multidimensional, galactic, and universal levels, and this can lead to fatigue in waking moments as the physicality is absorbing more high-frequency cosmic light. Simultaneously, our soul memory banks are being activated in profoundly life-changing and soul-empowering ways as we are being remembered and now fully becoming aware of our cosmic citizenship. We are being lifted beyond the beyond. It can feel as if we are in a kind of limbo, a deep void, yet the void is not empty. It is filled with the 7th to 12th dimensional, vibrant life force of a totally new existence, technology beyond our wildest dreams, a new solar light body, and the abilities to communicate and operate at galactic and universal levels, and consciously so. The central command centers to navigate the immensity of what is now happening lie within our heart and soul, as one with our monad, soul group, and the divine. Expect the unexpected, uncharted as yet unexplored. The old ways simply do not work anymore, no matter how much anyone still clings to the old. It is time to rise beyond the beyond. We are the new pioneers, the co-creators of the new golden age, with a sense of awe and wonder, as we lovingly serve with love and joy. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Melanie Beckler. Tonight the pink full moon reaches its full illumination at 8:22 p.m. EDT. It's not called the pink moon because the moon will look pink in the sky, though. Rather, this name references the pink flowers of spring, which are now starting to pop up in many places in the northern hemisphere. Flowers hold such profound spiritual symbolism. They represent the sacred unfolding of consciousness, the divine blossoming spiritual awareness into physical form. And isn't it perfect timing? Right now, the full moon energies are supporting you in becoming aware of what has been limiting your growth, what energetic blocks have been preventing your soul from fully flowering into alignment with your highest self and divine truth in your life. The full moon creates a unique vibrational field, a sacred opportunity for profound transformation and release. Remember, no matter what's happening in the external world, your inner sanctuary of peace remains untouched. The divine presence within you is eternal, unchanging, and always accessible. Let this full moon illuminate your path to that sacred truth. With love and bright blessings from Ask-Angels.com. And today from Sovereign Harmony Astrology. Full moon, 23 degrees Libra, Saturday, April 12th, 5:22 p.m. PDT. This weekend's full moon in Libra opposes Chiron in Aries, while squaring Mars in Cancer, and while acting as the focal point of a yod, with the ongoing sextile between Saturn in Pisces and Uranus in Taurus. In addition, Venus, ruler of Libra, turns direct in Pisces just 40 minutes after the full moon, while in close proximity to Saturn, Mercury, and the moon's north node in Pisces. It can be uncomfortable to take a step back from our subjective, wounding experiences and to attempt to see ourselves as others may perceive us, and yet when we do, we may find that our fears of being unacceptable are unfounded and that there may be room for our authenticity after all. We are at a final release point in terms of reforming our perceived self-worth, and we are drawing the line as we commit to permanent, albeit gradual changes moving forward within this regard. And when we courageously present our unique authenticity amid others, despite any discomfort and/or fears that arise, we may trigger others in ways that allow opportunities for them to expand into their own undefined and unexpressed perspectives that they also had assumed would be rejected. We are only responsible for serving as the trigger, but we are not responsible for whether or not others take advantage of the opportunity, or instead perceive it as a threat to their own stubbornly held subjective perceptions. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma, on Saturday, April 12th, it is a full moon, also called the pink moon, at 23 degrees Libra at 8:22 p.m. EDT. This full moon energy is very active as it trines Jupiter, planet of abundance and higher perspectives, opposes Chiron, ruler of past life wounds and traumas, and inconjuncts Venus, ruler of love and partnerships, Uranus, planet of change and freedom, and Saturn, ruler of testing and karmic lessons. The positive trine to Jupiter is about soul expansion and growth regarding our belief systems when it comes to relationship patterns that we are involved in. The opposition to Chiron is highlighting energies that need to be healed when it comes to self versus other, and the difficult inconjunct connections to Venus, Uranus, and Saturn ask that we make some needed adjustments in how we value ourselves and create better boundaries with others, liberate ourselves from old stories to allow for a redirection on our path, and restructure and rebalance ourselves in order to realign with the energies of peace and harmony within. Goddess Venus is the ruling planet of Libra, and so rules this full moon. She will turn back to direct motion just a few minutes after the moon reaches her fullness. Venus started her retrograde motion at 10 degrees of Aries, sign of independence and individuality, on March 1st. She shifted back into Pisces, sign of healing and compassion, on March 27th. Now she returns to her forward motion after weeks of reflecting, reviewing, and reevaluating her feelings about the relationships in her life. She will re-enter Aries on April 30th, appearing more confident and self-assured, and on May 16th she passes the shadow point of her retrograde cycle, where she began her journey into her deeper understanding of herself, her worthiness, and what she desires in and from all of her relationships, including her relationship with herself. This is a gentle yet powerful full moon. Bask in her beauty and potency and allow her to guide you towards greater healing. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Sun conjunct Chiron in Aries, full moon in Libra, 12th, 13th of April. Our inner light is glorious, but maybe today we can't see it. Deep pain can distort self-perception. Ask your soul to guide you back to your essential self. Reconnect with what inspires you to find motivation. Practice self-healing. Visualize your aura being cleansed by the rays of the golden sun. Stay active in your health allowance, but know when to let your body rest. As the hours tick towards the full moon, we may be more sensitive to how others perceive us. It's easy to get defensive when vulnerabilities arise or to give in too quickly to avoid confrontation. Find your heart's center. If old pain appears, tend to your wounds. The key is to forgive yourself for reacting, for rejecting, for telling yourself that you should be better than this. Let go of mistakes, time lost, and regrets that keep you stuck in the past. You are whole, complete, a spark of divinity here on earth. And if you feel broken, remember, rainbows are born from shattered light. Gentle honesty is the route to equilibrium. Make a pact for peace. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 19, Blue Rhythmic Storm. Tone 6, known as Rhythmic, rolls in today with its keywords being organize, equality, and balance. Day 6 is your tune-up. Time to tweak that work, life seesaw. Too much grind, too much play. Rhythmic energy spots the wobble and steadies you. It's about hitting your stride, sorting what slid in this white wizard wave spell. With its enchanting pull, check yourself. Too deep in the rabbit hole, under someone's spell. Balance now and you'll glide through the next 7 days. The day's glyph is Blue Storm, charged with self-generation, energy, and catalyze. Storms whip up chaos, but Rhythmic's calm reins it in. Double storm or not, that wild energy turns practical. A gust to sweep out cobwebs and jolt you alive. Harness it, clear the clutter, make bold changes. It's a breath of fresh air in this wizard wave spell, blowing away haze to rebalance your groove. Guided by Blue Storm, double storm vibes today. It guides itself, doubling down on that catalytic push. No soft nudge here. It's a gusty shove to get organized and roll with the rhythm. And today from Divine Star of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Rhythmic Storm, 6 Kawak, Key 19, 12th of April 2025. Happy Galactic Return, Quadruple Storm Warning, Catalyzing Divine Transformation. Key 19 equal 10 equal 1, manifestation, leadership, power, new beginnings. 19, Prince of Heaven number, fulfillment, honor, happiness. 19 equal 1 through 9, Alpha to Omega. Key 19 equal 10 equal 1 in Blue Storm, tribe number 19, equal 19, 19, equal 10, 10, double victory, 1, 1, new beginnings. Happy Galactic Return. Today we have reached the 9-month gestation point of the dream spell year of the Blue Rhythmic Storm. 9 moons have passed since the 26th of July 2024, which marked the beginning of this dream spell year, with Keen 19 running the show. This gives us 4 moons to complete this galactic dream spell year before we arrive at the year of the yellow resonance seed, rapid growth phase. Why does the 13-moon calendar commence on July 26th every year? This date was originally correlated to the conjunction of the Sun with Sirius rising. The 13-moon dream spell calendar is not just a solar-lunar orbital measure, but is coded to galactic timing cycles, most notably the Sirius cycle. Through alignment with the 13-moon dream spell calendar, human consciousness can enter into galactic consciousness. Today we are birthing all that we have been transforming throughout the last 9 months. Keen 19 has completed its galactic return, and so today we have double Keen 19, Blue Rhythmic Storm energies. This translates to the Blue Storm energies times 4. What a blast! Get ready to blow out those cobwebs and be catapulted forward on your path. A very powerful catalytic day. The energy is extremely transformative with quadruple purification powers, catalyzing humanity's transformation. The rhythmic storm has returned today to restore balance and order in our world. The winds of change are blowing a gale. Have you noticed the energies and events have been intensifying, rising to a crescendo? It is huge. Another humongous divine portal on planet Earth, catapulting our ascension into 5D Sophia Christos consciousness. Day 6 of the enchanting White Wizard wave spell, where we catalyze the white magic that the wizard brings forth, in unison with the double storm times 2, to totally and magically transform our hearts and our lives in ways we never thought possible. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic power enables you to get organized in order to create balance and harmony through the equalizing of forces. Rhythmic is practical energy allowing you to get things done in the physical real world. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Time to get organized and balance your daily life. It is time to start decluttering, space clearing, trimming, and pruning all that is stagnant, old, outdated, broken, and not in alignment with your new energy. Keen 19 is a formidable force, as the storm has the feng shui rhythmic power as its tone, and today this power is doubled. This powerful storm not only totally demolishes the building, but it brings in the street sweepers to clean up its mess, so that all that is left is this clean slate upon which to commence rebuilding. This storm will restore order and swiftly facilitate the transition to new systems and the new paradigm, a smooth passage from the old to the new. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. Today's questions are, how can I catalyze the power of the quadruple rhythmic storm to organize for more balance and equality, magically transforming order in my life and our world? Am I catalyzing these divine Sophia Christos codes to raise my vibration to an ascended 5D frequency? Am I ready to accept and receive abundant source blessings? Am I willing to be the change that I am seeking in our world? Buckle up, beloved star bliss supernova suns. The quadruple ascension storm is here. May you seek safe shelter in your center until tomorrow when the sun rises on a new dawn. May your entire galactic year be filled with rainbows. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 19, Blue Rhythmic Storm. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to catalyze, balancing energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Jonathon E, for a donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Angels of the Light at Holistic Pet Care for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angels of the New Earth. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful sacred prayer for the full pink moon in Libra. Beloved light of the pink moon, celestial keeper of harmony and grace, I stand beneath your radiant glow, with an open heart and a soul ready to rise. Great Mother Moon, guardian of tides and emotions, shine your balancing light upon my inner world. Wash away all that is no longer aligned, the patterns, the fears, the cords I have outgrown. May I remember the sacred dance between giving and receiving, between solitude and union, between truth and compassion. Venus, divine ruler of this Libra moon, wrap me in your rose gold light. Teach me the beauty of self-love, the art of sacred boundaries, and the courage to honor my worth. With each breath I restore my inner equilibrium. With each heartbeat I align to my soul's highest truth. I forgive, I release, I renew. I allow space for the new to bloom. May my relationships mirror the love I now embody. May my voice speak only what uplifts and heals. May my path be guided by justice, peace, and divine wisdom. As the moon reaches her peak in Libra's sky, I welcome a life in balance, a life of beauty, purpose, and sacred connection. So it is, so it shall be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension Portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.